Hi everyone, this is Daniel. Basically this is this is my first time with live streaming on the iPad, but I'm gonna tell you something very interesting that I just noticed. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to do this. That's better. So basically, the world is everywhere, even in churches. I noticed that in one church there was 8 sides of the roof, well, 8 folds and 6 beams to the fold that folding area where it goes to the center. And how do I do that? Basically, you notice that there's 6 is the number of man, and 7 is the number of God. 6 is also a number of evil spirits and idolatry. So, yeah, it can be defined as good thing, but you know, let me just say that I'm not used to this, but church is basically not the best thing for everyone if they're atheists, but also some churches are not good for Christians either, because I know that some of you are not seeing correctly, but let me let you know that when I went into a Catholic church and when to keep an eye on the cleaning and the other, make sure that everyone was all right when they cleaned the church, because they're disabled and all that. But basically when I went in that church, I saw utter darkness. One for Halloween pictures and the other for Wizard of Oz. It's minor things. But then when I went into the church, my spirit was overwhelmed twice. Spirits were fighting me everywhere. They're fighting me right now because they don't want me to get the word out. I felt this utter darkness that demons overwhelming me, my heart, my spirit, my soul. Not my flesh, but all of that other stuff that is spiritual. Demons are really, powerful. And God had to take care of them in that church. And I can't say no to everything, but just keep in mind that if you are to be with a person, if there's a person that is doing the mass shooting, I said it wrong last time, just go after them, not with weapons, but with love. If they still keep shooting, die if you must, because it's the only way, one way to die. That's the only way out. But also, if he still keeps smash shooting, call the police. They'll take care of it. But even if you must call the police, I don't think that's another solution either. So calm him with living words, even if he doesn't start. Just live with coming words. Also, make sure that he is, basically love him. Take his guns away. And then later on call the police if you must. If he's killing people, well, don't kill him. Just say, this is it. This is when I die. Because God has a plan for everyone. Because this video is meant to go out for those who are, suffering, and, anyone that is, I don't want anyone to die because of casualty and anyone that thinks they're doing the right thing. But, someone shooting up a church, they must not die, but they must stop. And even if they have to run out of ammunition, still love them. Even if they have a blade or anything like that, you still have to be brave. And, if you have to knock them out once, then that's going to be good. So another point is, it takes a lot of love to stop someone like that. It also takes God. Now, in another case, please understand that the Catholic Church is a church. Some of them are true and some of them are false, like any other church. So a Catholic Church, most of them are just, scary. I mean, the one that I went to really overwhelmed my spirit. Not really to God's point of view, but the way that, and there were a lot of demons in that church. They were just everywhere. I could just feel it. Not see them, but I could just feel it. There were also many problems with YouTubers that must address, because the last video, the one video that I made for YouTubers, there are YouTuber Christians that will go to the extreme of this person is a sinner because he's a Satanist. Of course, that person is supposed to be filled with love, but to get that demon outside of the person is a hard trick to go to, because there's a lot of fasting and praying to go with that. But also, keep that in mind that these people that are filled with Satan, they can be changed. I used to be filled with Satan. I was rebellious, but I had a good intent in my mind, and that's what got me out. Some people you don't know if people have good intent. Some people don't even know if they have good intent because they've been blind from that. But also, demons love confusing the church. They love to make people hate each other and make everyone else confused. They really love utter darkness. That one church I went to was filled with utter darkness, but remember, YouTube is filled with even more darkness than the Catholic Church. I mean, literally, one YouTube website I went to was filled with perverted things, that of what the world is capable of showing. I mean, that video was 18 plus. Not in its mind, but in the YouTube mind. Sorry about that. My back is getting really interesting. So, I mean, wasn't like any other 18 plus videos, but minor, but truly there. So, note that if you're saying that if YouTuber is a Christian, they might have been changed, and they still might have a Christian name, but look at the YouTuber, look at the YouTube name very carefully, because some of the YouTube videos are very, some of them are evil. Filled with that kind of evil, yeah. It is not the thing that anyone wants to see. So, that's it all. That's all I have to say, is that some Christians and some people that preach the word are really not preaching it for good things, even if they mean to, especially on YouTube. So don't trust anyone. Do not trust anyone. The Christians are, some of the world likes to test the Christians and destroy them. Even the Christians go into the world. So, just don't trust anyone. Don't even trust me, okay? Just don't trust anyone. Trust only the Bible, okay? Alright, I shall be done now, okay? Bye. How do I end this? How do I end this? And I just end it right this.